et pop up les gens, bienvenue. Bon, on se retrouve pour une découverte de licence. On va partir au moins pour le début de l'aventure, on va voir si on accroche ou pas. Et c'est bon, ok, vas-y, on est parti.
Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevermont suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Consul. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such
Les mêmes chaussures.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Geôle du chantier d'excavation. On commence bien, on commence en tôle. En Skyrim ou quoi? Toujours prisonnier. On commence des RPG.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward.
Alors, moi je suis un prisonnier.
Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Voilà. Voilà notre insurgé. On trouve une grosse patoune. Non, pas 320.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death
Different?
just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet Come along, you feckless dullards.
Voyons voir un petit peu les options commandes. On va faire ça, ce sera bien. Ça, un petit peu les sons du génie. FPS max. Et j'ai en 30 mois.
Polish up my gear for tomorrow.
I'll not let a single shot for me. I'd best head home.
Wish to have always night. Only had to sleep.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
My baby. Sharp taste.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site. Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty. It's been a hard day.
fait très bien la gueule à tous ces
Time
connards.
for you to get to work.
Surtout à lui, là. Qui aime pas sa voix. Et Damien du Dewa. Elle est pas. À travailler toi-même.
Get to work, you rotten layabout. If that's not clear enough.
You are prepared to work? Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back.
Ouais, facile. Appelle-moi esclave aussi. Et prends là ta pierre.
How are we to fight with such worn-out gear?
Mets la lanterne.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap, or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Alors. Léger, regarde, je saute même avec. Je vais lui mettre dans la gueule.
There's aught watching me.
A job well done.
Parce que là,
What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
on arrête très vite de porter des pierres. Hein. Dès qu'il y a un petit peu de travers, on arrête de travailler, les gars. Sauf qui peut. Qui pneu. Oula.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You but fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives. Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a beast's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to rush incoming attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons with another combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend clinging to your foe.
Elle rentre chez ta mère. Et tu cours dans les airs.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you.
Et j'avais déjà l'intention de me sauver.
Not in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
Allez, salut les gars. Pour l'instant, les graphismes, vraiment jolis.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Une belle petite entrée en matière là. Pauvre griffon. Bon, graphiquement, il est beau. Bon, ben, on va visiter ce vaste monde, apparemment. Et on va voir. Le voilà perdu en pleine nature. Une de mes seules griffes au bout de mes patounes. Mes grosses patounes.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rich
Vas-y, y'a quoi dans la flotte là?
Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? It is a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wound.
Alors. Pauvre petit griffounet. Potion de salubrité. Il y a plein de trucs. Alors. Collecte machin. La carte. Ok. Objet. Alors, ça sert à quoi ça? Potion nourrissante. Redonne de la vie. Pour fabriquer des flèches. Ok. D'accord. On est parti. Alors, je voudrais voir un truc. Voici en variable, on va voir ce que ça donne.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place.
Déjà, sans le flou cinétique, c'est déjà mieux.
Certainly not like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of
En
Batar?
variable, ça va, c'est pas trop dégueu encore.
Nay. That's unlikely. Where are you going? I'll not force you to
Ah ah bah ça commence. Je suis tombé de la montagne. J'ai voulu faire une attaque et puis je suis tombé de la montagne. Désolé. Ah bah ouais, c'était marrant.
Certainly not like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighboring country of Batar?
C'est pas très grave, hein. De toute façon, je pense que c'est un jeu sur lequel on risque de crever surtout assez régulièrement, donc perso ça me dérange pas plus que ça, tu vois. Franchement, c'est pas ça qui me dérange le plus, quoi. C'est juste que je m'attendais pas à crever comme ça, quoi. Merde. Il y a des goblinus.
When one of the fiends comes for you, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slope. It will give you an advantage against their ranks.
Ouais, c'est un petit peu les mêmes commandes que Monster Hunter. Pas trop marteler ses touches. De façon, on va dire, garder des combos en fait. Ça, c'est un truc qui... Il va falloir que je me calme sur les combos, mais bon, c'est... C'est quoi ça? Je sais pas, j'ai vu des œufs là. Des œufs chelous là. Écailles de saurien. Ça devait être un dino nord. Oh.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
Oh bah. Mon copain il t'a touché. Allez. Et je m'en vais avec mon gobelin les copains. Un gobelin sous le bras. C'est mon cadeau de mariage. Il paraît c'est bien vu de ramener des gobelins. Comme dot à son mariage. Franchement, les premières impressions que j'en ai sont plutôt bonnes. Il y a plein d'endroits que j'ai envie d'explorer. Encore un jeu sur lequel je vais papillonner à gauche et à droite, moi. Je le sens.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Monsieur Peluche.
Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then...
Grosse patoune.
Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way.
Paldiord. Lion. Grosse patoune.
Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Oui, oui, oui. Heureusement qu'il y a ce petit éditeur de personnages quand même, ça fait gagner du temps.
We
Voici
pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way,
Pas l'air d'être
and
contente.
I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the cap. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fine. This is... The Watchhead would know what to do. I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free... What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago.
Donc il faut faut que je me rende à Melve, un village qui a été ravagé par un dragon.
Deep connection to the dragon.
Alors, en touchant la pierre de feuille, vous pouvez... Ok.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my... Very well. May fortune...
Alors, on va aller invoquer des pions. Il reste celui de Bella. S'appelle comment ton pion? Nom d'utilisateur. On va bien prendre celui de Bella. Bella doit être avec les gobelins. Là. En train de se taper des gobelins. Là. Il me faut un archer. Ça c'est sûr. Et il me faut un guerrier.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
On voit. Est-ce que tu te rappelles quel style de pion t'as fait? T'as fait un mage? T'as fait quoi? Ah ok d'accord. Donc on prendra pas celui de Bella si elle a fait un mage. Ouais bah je peux pas prendre parce que j'ai déjà un mage.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Après c'est pas un mauvais choix. Hein.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
Je vais recruter Axi. Oui, oui, tu vas venir avec moi. Et il nous faut un archer. Un pion archer. Il y en a un là, il s'appelle Tristan. Une qui s'appelle Tristan, ouais, super. On va quitter la feuille. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de pions archers là. Beaucoup de gens qui ont dû faire de l'archer en tant que personnage. Ben, on va prendre celui-là. Hein.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Vu ta tronche, tu vas vite dégager de là. Hein. Ah bah c'est un personnage de chez Capcom. Ok, et bon on va le recruter. Ouais, c'est bien. Allez, les badges de pion. Hein. Ok. Bon bah on va sortir de la pierre maintenant. Et voilà. Donc nous voilà avec Axi, Tristan et Yennefer. Bonjour tout le monde. Allez, nous sommes partis. Ah bah rentre chez toi, tout à fait. Déjà en train de baisser les bras. Il ferait mieux de rentrer chez moi. Bah rentre chez toi. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on a par là? Visitons un peu. Ah. On est où déjà? Il faut qu'on aille un peu plus bas. Ok.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Coffre au trésor.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the... Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off rest...
Ok, on va aller dormir. Déjà, ça commence. Et à peine arrivé dans le jeu qu'il faut déjà qu'on aille faire la sieste.
Making a living as a soldier. Hoy there.
Toujours, on m'a dit qu'il fallait que je vienne ici pour dormir.
Here tonight free of charge. I'll expect my pa always used to say, aye, being armed is better. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance.
Ok, restaurant intégralement, ok, et c'est gratuit. Voilà, d'accord, allez, hop. Yennefer était pas contente d'aller se coucher.
I knew it was only a matter of time before
Ok,
you skills reached
donc,
a new height.
viens voir là, toi.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Alors, on a matériel de camp d'explorateur, pierre de réveil, zappa harpie. Ça pèse pas de poids. On va le prendre. Donc que des trucs. Donc que des trucs qui sont intéressants et voilà. Alors, déposer les pommes, on va déposer ça pour l'instant aussi. Alors méfie-toi, la nourriture elle se périme au fur et à mesure du temps.
Ouais. Do come again.
Pray, follow me.
I see you recognize my
Alors des
worth,
fois,
Arisen.
tu
I
peux...
suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
C'est quoi toi? T'es une voleuse? Non, pas besoin. On peut recruter des pions comme ça aussi, pas obligé de passer par la faille, quoi. D'accord.
Hey all, you a soldier? Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. We've had to start sending out new recruits to Colden.
Is that so? Who went?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll...
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fine.
Ok, donc déjà, faut qu'on trouve un groupe de harpies au plus vite parce qu'il y a un pion qui a été envoyé en mission, ils ont peur qu'il revienne pas.
Would you be willing to go in our stead? Tisn't far. You've my thanks.
Vas-y, on y va.
Anacardo.
On va faire ça tout de suite. Ok. Alors, comment on fait pour avoir la quête et les missions? Tiens, voilà. C'est ça. Voir détails. Aller à la carte. Confirmer. Info mission. Voilà. Donc, il faut qu'on aille là. Ok. Activer, voilà, c'est bon.
Everything in our power to
Ok.
render aid to those in need.
Well, it's not my duty.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a
Sir
ici?
Accardo is in need of our aid. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Resti patate mûre. Resti patate. Let's go. Ah, il y a un truc à faire que je fasse tout de suite. Est-ce qu'on a moyen de voir ça? Caméra. La distance. Ah oui. Merci. Ouais, ça fait la diff.
If I might have my say, look how many women
Oui.
we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You have my protection.
Ouais, on a tué des gobelinosaures encore. Comme des gobelins, mais version dinosaure. Des
Over
gobelinosaures.
so soon.
Pas les
Why,
fouiller, non.
we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to
Il y en
become
a un, j'ai pu
complacent.
fouiller.
Take each trial as it comes.
Ok. Ouais, ça. Ouais, vraiment intéressant. Allez, on va se faire les harpies au plus vite, là. Pour sauver le guignol. Ah putain, il y a encore un gobelin, là.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if
Il y a
there's
des
aught to be
gobelins
found
guignols, hein.
here?
Il y a plein des gobelins comme ça ici. Alors, faut qu'on redescende de ce putain de rocher. Par où je suis grimpé sur le rocher. Et ça va commencer, je suis perdu. Ah, c'est par là. Sure.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself. Sir Accardo is in need of our aid. I believe I can guide you to
What's this? Where did you get off to sleep? You can count upon
Une harpie en moins. Ouais. Deuxième harpie. Eh, rends-moi mon archer. Hey. Saloperie.
Beg pardon. Is that all of them?
Oh ouais, c'est terminé, je te
You
rassure.
have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I have the confidence to face such... Well, I'd best be heading back. But I'll be sure to let my superiors know of your good deed. I hope we meet again.
Ouais, c'est ça, va dire à tes supérieurs qu'on t'a sauvé. Merci. Allez. Continue.
I take it
Yeah,
you've some
feed,
business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Oh, pourquoi faut que j'y parle là? Qu'est-ce qu'il a lui? Qu'est-ce que t'as vu par là?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Je suis à moitié asthmatique.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Non. Faut pas te recruter.
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me? We're here, and none the worse for wear.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return, and none the worse for wear.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. That much was made well clear. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape.
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
First, assess the field. Not sure I can handle this.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
A visit to Meld might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well,
Oui, mais
now
c'est bien, j'ai pas envie de te suivre pour l'instant.
someone who knows the way.
He thinks the troops will get more out of their training if they had a soldier of your caliber to guide them.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
If you're playing at Arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
Il parle lui.
Now I've gone and stepped in it.
Qui ça?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it.
C'est un marchand.
Hope to see you again.
C'est cher hein, chez toi. Non, je reviendrai pas bientôt, c'est trop cher.
We're running low on everything, from provisions to crafting materials for weapons and armor. We've had a hard time procuring goods, what with all the monsters lurking on the roads of late. I sent Marcus to gather what we need, but I've just taken stock and... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an errand for me? You'll be paid, of course. Glad to hear it. Here, take this list of additional supplies to Marcus. He ought to be somewhere north of here. Hand him the note, and he'll take care of the rest.
Ok. Du coup, faut qu'on aille au nord
We'd best see to it post haste.
pour apporter la liste à Marcus.
Are you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though.
Here in Vermont, pawns are revered as servants of the Arisen, but not so here in Batal.
Are you looking to speak with Severin? Good luck. He brooks no chatter with us during training, and makes for home the second hour. I'm not quite sure where his house is, though I've gathered 'tisn't near here. Doubt he'd tell me, even if I asked.
Je trouve Maître Barème. Bon bah du coup on va aller au...
I'm dead on my feet.
Fancy a gander?
First,
I've
assess
fine
the
goods
field.
for sale.
Then,
Wait for the new equipment to come in.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Alors, du coup... Il faut que je sorte du village, que je monte vers le nord. Et hop, on y va. On est parti.
Over here, if you would. It would seem we have what we need to hand. Here we are.
That's everything assembled. A job well done, if I do say so myself. Oi! Did you need something? This is from Sir Geoffrey, is it? Right, so... Why? He wants these as well, does he? I thought I was finished. Why should I have to do all this on my own? I've got plenty to carry as 'tis. Say, your arms look free. You can handle that list in my stead.
Il est pas gêné, lui. Son chef, il lui demande de rapporter des trucs, il veut que ce soit moi qui le fasse à sa place.
And make haste. I would depart for the encampment even a moment. Well, go on. You know what...
We shall have to scour, high and low.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
The items on this list can be crafted by
Vous pouvez rester
combining certain
patates et
materials.
machin, mais j'ai normalement.
Have you gathered everything on the list yet?
Voilà.
Haven't you anything? Well, you best get to it then. How goes it?
Quoi, je viens de te les
You
donner, non?
gathered everything on the list yet?
Ah, il faut que je t'en fasse une autre.
Haven't you anything for me yet? Well, you best
comment
get
on
to
fait?
it then.
Comment on fait pour crafter des trucs? Options. Est-ce qu'on a un moyen de les combiner comme ça ou pas?
Follow me.
Si tu veux. Je suive encore.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Okay.
The items on this list can be crafted by combining certain materials, and I happen...
Ok. Voilà. J'ai pu lui fabriquer sa potion de machin à l'autre là.
Well, now isn't this lucky?
On va aller lui
Someone
rendre.
who knows the way.
Lui donner sa potion à l'autre là, il va être content.
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! I knew I could count. Here, take this for you. I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Making our report
Alors.
ought to be our next priority.
On retourne à l'avant-poste.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but one master I served was quite the... Sir Marcus was well pleased, master. Shall we report our success to Sir Geoffrey? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Come, I'll lead the way. We're here, and none the worse for...
Oi! Many thanks for passing on that list to Marcus for me. As I hear it, you even assisted him in gathering the supplies. Anyway, you've been a great help. I hope I can count on your aid again should...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. A good deed all round.
Not a bad idea.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Should you have further need of a marksman, my bow is ever at your service.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Allez. Un archer qui ressemble à un archer, pas qui ressemble à rien du tout. Alors, on avance, on avance. Viens de monter là-haut.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Désolé, papillon. Là, c'est là où on a tué les deuxièmes gobelins, là. Les petits goblinous.
I'm coming, Master! The Arisen is in your charge!
Tu m'as pris, viens ici, la narpie, là. Ouais, c'est bien. Merci. On va nous soigner, elle.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen. But of course, Arisen, you may depend upon me.
Merci pour les soins. Une fois qu'on a affaire à une Yennefer gentille, j'ai cru voir une plante. Ah ouais, il y avait une plante.
Goblins, Master!
Think nothing of it.
Ouais, je tue toutes les bébêtes qui passent à ma portée. Grande classe. Qu'on a là-dessus, on a rien, je parie. Ah si, on a un coffre.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
C'est quoi que j'ai eu? Alors c'est ça. Ok, guérison de soins, une aura de guérison de soins, ok. Je pense que c'est des trucs à usage unique, donc... Il y a un chemin ici. Qui sent la noisette.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Tranquille, Yennefer. Tranquille, détends-toi, ils sont morts.
An abandoned campsite.
What's
Just
that?
waiting to be claimed.
Un matériel de con.
Perhaps a short rest would do us good.
Là, on a un campement ici. On va pas dormir tout de suite. Hein. Au moins, on l'a découvert sur la map. Passons par là. Qu'avons-nous? Un petit tunnel.
You're welcome to take whatever.
Fear not, Master. Naught shall befall you while I am here. Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
La viande. Oh, il y a un truc sur l'arbre là. Rabais doré. Ouais, de la viande.
Master, the creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it? Tis an awfully long shot.
Alors. J'ai par là.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when
Normal, on est dans une zone de début de jeu, c'est normal qu'il y ait beaucoup de matériel. Si tu me saoules, je te jette à l'eau. Oula, c'est quoi ça? Le pauvre village.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help.
Pitiable the risen.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
Voilà, brave marchand.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
I wish I knew your restraint.
Là, c'est bouché.
It's been a hard day.
At last.
Hast thou forgotten thy debt? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
pas lui monter dessus aussi. Mystique, j'avais disparu dans sa patte. Il m'a fait tomber quand m'a eu le château de cartes. Sale gueule le dragon. Il m'a volé mon cœur. Maintenant, il en fait son dessert.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in, after all. 'Tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not have risen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
Vas-y, maintenant il y a la douane qui vient me faire chier. Un garde-frontière.
Has he come for you?
La douane du Moyen-Âge.
We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Marison.
Je sais pas, tu vas revoir Grosse Patoune un jour.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital became arisen here in this very... If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Make the... Well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right...
We could make the fruit reborrent ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Of course. The answer was staring me right in the face.
Here already, are we?
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit robbery. Are we? Always a pleasure.
What say we see this delivered?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me?
Oui, prends donc fortifiant, ça bosse et rentre chez toi.
Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return.
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Rentre chez toi, sous gosse.
Well met. You're the one
Il y a
who
l'auberge de
saved
Tristan.
Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the inn. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely... But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray...
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of voc. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Regardez ce qui pèse le plus. Alors. Ok. Alors, morceur du vent. Elle est déjà équipée. Quelques points de classe. On va l'équiper. Et là. Ok, ça que je vais mettre. Yennefer, on peut lui débloquer des trucs. On va lui débloquer tempête électrique. Un charme de feu. On va lui équiper là. Et on a quand même pas mal de trucs à débloquer du coup. Ok.
Do come again.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Attends. Oh, un petit coffre. Du petit coffre des familles. Porte. Je disais, il y avait une échelle. Il me parlait d'une échelle, la gogolette là.
Come with me to the village
Comme veut, elle.
entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need?
Oui, c'est bien, allez. Va jouer ailleurs. Il y en a une qui me parlait d'une échelle là. Qui, échelle ici? Non, il n'y a pas. Oui, c'est ça, te fais pas chier, grimpe partout, casse tout.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Bon, il y a une échelle juste là, non? On va. T'en as qui parlait tantôt? Vous m'excuserez, mais visite, je
This is a
visite.
powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
On peut même monter sur les toits. Maison d'Ulrich. Ulrich, bonjour. Ah, il y a un coffre. Attends, je reviens de parler après. Hein.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made
Excusez-moi,
whole
mais
can
les
they
coffres
work
sont plus
their
importants
magic.
que parler avec les gens.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans les escaliers, toi, l'archère? Il y a un truc là. Viens à moi. Potion. Viens à moi. Pousse-toi, toi. Salut, où elle?
Well,
Salut,
you
toi.
ought not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns.
Ouais, c'est bien. Allez, arrête de t'en faire pour moi. Alors, Béjur. Béjur, il n'y a personne là. Personne à qui parler, m'intéresse pas. Je suis où sur la carte du coup? Je suis à Melve. Melve. Oh non. Vous m'intéressez pas. Vous n'avez pas une tronche qui est intéressante. Toi, laisse-moi rentrer. Ramasser. Un poisson séché. Putain, mais ramasse le truc. Voilà. Oh, lui, il y a beaucoup de poissons séchés chez lui. On va bouffer du poisson, les gars. Et poisson, c'est bon.
You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end.
Bonjour. Elle est toute cassée la maison. Eh, poussez-vous là. Je fouille.
Hale, if you've a
Dis-toi.
moment to spare, I'd like a word.
Ah, t'es les nartes.
As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village, though they're yet to cause any harm. I'd like to enlist
Oui, bon, on
your
va les
aid
tuer tes
in front.
trucs là-bas.
I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casks can't scatter.
That's just what I was thinking.
I'll earn the coin I need.
Ok, donc là, il n'y a rien. Faut qu'on remonte ici.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once...
Ouais, c'est bien, pour l'instant, je m'en fous de toi. Alors. Voilà.
My magics are at your disposal.
Lui mettre dans la gueule.
prison has been drenched.
Dans ta gueule, connard.
A fine place to harvest.
Bon, on informera les nartes après.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Il y a là-bas, là. Non. Ouais, il y a quoi là? Les gobelins!
A fine display of skill.
I can do no less than service to the prison.
Not so bad, I think.
Dis-moi, toi. On a tué les gobelins.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Tué les gobelins qui étaient à côté. Pourquoi? Parce qu'ils traînaient dans le quartier.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me.
Eh ben tais-toi, arrête de me parler chaque fois que je passe à côté de toi. Il ira pas plus vite, hein.
Well, that
Voilà,
appears
lui,
to
là.
have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous... But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water. You must make sure your aim is true. Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village.
A single jar of poison ought to send those Saurians packing.
Vas-y, je vais jeter une jarre de
Do be
poison.
mindful not to spill any on yourself,
faire.
Master.
Et saute. Où les jarres de poison du coup? Là, j'ai les jarres explosives. Enfin, les trucs explosifs. Là. J'ai. Oui, il faut que je jette ça sur leur nid. Attends, on va acheter ça. Hein. Pas de jeter dans l'eau, il a dit le monsieur.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice
Ah,
about
saute par-dessus
nesting
le
here
mur.
again.
Ça l'autre, il te parlera pas.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Il est où lui?
What am I to do?
T'es retourné picoler ou quoi?
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal
Tiens, il y
might
a un mot là.
reveal autumn interest.
Non, je sais pas, Picoland. C'est là, Picoland. Dis-moi, l'aubergiste, t'as pas vu celui avec qui j'étais en train de parler tout à l'heure? Non. Bon bah, te faire foutre. Pas grand chose. Bonjour, il y a quelqu'un là? Non, il y a personne à qui parler. Non. Si je prends ici. On a qui parler? Non, non, non. Ok. Allez. On a des fruits et des légumes.
to do. He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
Alors, il est où l'autre à qui je dois aller parler là? Ni de problème, c'est ça.
You wish me at the Vanguard?
C'est
By
par là.
your will.
You've done as I asked, and I must say you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you,
T'aurais pas fait mieux toi-même, bah t'avais qu'à le faire alors.
or perhaps there's a little. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today,
all done then.
Make haste then. We must leave anon. Good.
Ah oui, c'est bon, on va y aller parce que sinon tu vas me saouler toi. Ils sont déjà morts, je suis déjà passé par là.
Goblins approach! A few more victories like that, and we'll have them running for the hills.
La corne de gobelin. Et dans le cul la corne du gobelin, moi. Lui, il avait de l'oseille, qui est plus intéressant.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Et je le sais, elle me l'a déjà dit, le mage.
Is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim
Ouais,
the
des
title,
pire-pis.
to claim the throne. And they are not dealt with.
My magics are yours to wield.
Déjà morte. Et il y en a deux qui font dodo. Vous réveillez les nuls là? Ok, bon, bah, ils sont encore tous morts.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Des petits coffres un petit peu partout, c'est intéressant tout ça. Faut pas casser la charrette. Non. Allez, on court avec les decks de sortie.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
Ah,
Ranged
il y a quoi
attacks
ici
are my
là?
speciality, Master. Shall I assist?
Ouais, il est... On a trouvé quelque chose.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
I quite agree.
Grimper. En fait, on est revenu en arrière. Hein.
Master.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the sovereigns are...
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it might play, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If all's been arranged, come, let us pass through the gate.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Elle est violente,
I'll
la main.
gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need...
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point.
Thankless job, this.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Resting when and where you can is the secret to weathering a long journey.
Oh putain, ça donne faim. Oh, dans Monster Hunter avec les petits chats qui font la bouffe.
Feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
To think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each...
Oula. Carrément la montagne qui s'écroule. Les gobelins à droite.
Everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its ram.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
Ah, je m'en fous de toi. J'ai pas besoin de toi.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be about faith.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Ok, ça c'est. Ils en lootent pour moi, très bien. Il y a encore un truc là-bas, loot, là, ici. Voilà, pas de bête.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment!
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Soigne, soigne. Soigne ton chef.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Sommeil.
What low cunning is this that forces the Arisen to sleep?
That was a sight to behold.
Think nothing of it.
Splendid. Just a moment!
Tu vas me réveiller, non?
My thanks. Where would I be without you, Arisen? What is it, Master? You don't look as if you need my help.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Fingers. You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independent.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my
Ah,
ability.
good. I see the Arisen's found someone to hand...
Recruter un petit compagnon.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Oh, le PNJ. Il a fini d'être pété, lui. D'ailleurs, faut que je regarde un truc. On n'a pas moyen de... Allez, go. On continue d'avancer, du coup. Je comprends pas, il y a un point d'exclamation ici.
Ingredients are
Je sais pas ce
plentiful
que ça veut dire.
hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
On va le voir plus tard. Il y a un endroit pour poser un camp.
What's this? We're trapped. Fie! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
A Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
A Cyclops! There!
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
I shall lead the charge!
It's time we made the captain. All the people of Vernon would be arisen.
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
Ok. Ok, missive pour la capitale. Voilà, la capitale tout de suite. Hein. Par contre, je vais aller fouiller le gros bordel qu'on a tué là.
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Alors.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well, but for your own sake.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
An excellent find. The more of these we have on hand, the more freely we can use them.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather
Je verrai
these
ça
up.
plus tard. Alors, on va retourner à la ville là, d'où on vient avant.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. Ooh, I strike with wild fury. That's the spirit. Yon path is in full view, and yet I see no way to reach it.
I hope we manage it ere long. 'Tis rather vexing.
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I can see no path to take us onward. It seems we've hit a dead end.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
What has come over you, Arisen? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Which will it be? Beasts or brigands? We'll know soon enough.
Have no fear. Whatever comes, 'tis surely no worse than aught we faced before.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Ouais, il y a absolument partout. Un truc partout là.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
T'arrêtes de me soigner.
The find of the century, I dare say. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Alors. Qui font boum boum là.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Are you certain you can manage it? 'Tis an awfully long shot.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
On a tué Bambi. J'en ai un petit peu marre de me balader le cul à l'air quand même.
A decent spot to make camp, assuming there are no monsters about.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste the
Wonder
steam.
if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
Je vais passer par là. Faire le tour. Tiens, il a détruit le pont.
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
Why don't we go take a look? Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your flip, Master. Goblins!
A fine display of skill.
Plenty more where that came from.
I like that.
Bande de goblinus.
I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Et nous revoilà au village, on peut vider ses poches.
I'm nodding off where I stand. Oh, could use a rest or to polish up my
quel village? Et, les avant-postes des gardes frontières, oui. Premier, hein. Là.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Alors, déposer. C'est vraiment ça qui me pèse du poids.
Always a pleasure.
Non. Non, c'est pas là, c'est là. Voilà.
Not my kind.
Alors. Je retourne à Melve.
Polish up my gear tomorrow. The townspeople depend on me. Must hold out till someone
Si je peux retourner à Melve, ce serait cool. C'est par là, du coup. Traverser ici.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Pomme. Oui, il faut falloir que je me repose pour récupérer la vie qui me manque. On va se reposer à Melve. Donc on n'ait pas d'emmerde en arrivant jusqu'à là-bas. J'ai l'impression que la nuit va pas tarder à tomber. Petit chat, il a peur la nuit.
My bedwards, and I shan't resist.
This is just what I needed.
I'm about ready for a break.
I best do one more part.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned. Mayhap 'tis time.
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Hail!
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned.
Là, si, je suis un mal. Si, il est... Quoi là-bas là. En face, hein.
I couldn't live with myself.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Ça me fait arriver en bas. Me fait arriver en bas de l'auberge. Okay.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal?
Viande des oubliés. On vient de tout en bas en fait. Alors, voyons voir les quêtes.
What I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
I see life as a journey.
The other day, I espied an elf of all things. Seems they've a village. They ill favor living alongside the people. I understand their reluctance. Not to mention their tongue is a mystery to us.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time. Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
know if Bosco's alright. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps his time away.
Here at the inn, we also I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that.
I have no issue falling asleep.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Swapping stories is one I'm always willing to lend a helping hand. Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
What is the meaning of this, Arisen?
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it.
T'es coincé.
A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold. Just a moment.
Alors, on remonte là où elle. Bien la vie.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Un d'autre à dire.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
You always seem to fly when I'm here. Always another errand to see to.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Finish. Merde, je me suis cassé la gueule. Non.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Il y a plein de plantes ici, mais je m'en fous des plantes. Je suis venu pour aller cueillir des plantes. Alors, pour l'instant, apparemment, j'ai rien d'autre que le fait de devoir aller là-bas. C'est ta maison de villageois.
I'll have this fixed up in time for supper.
Not a foe in sight.
Alors, apparemment, il va falloir que j'aille jusque là-bas, là. On fera ça demain. On fera ça demain tranquillement, les amis.
This is just what I needed.
Time to get back to work.
Donc du coup, je vais quand même regarder pour améliorer le personnage.
Here at the inn, we also offer. I get so few customers, you see,
Alors.
that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that.
Compétence principale, du coup. Je vais prendre ça. Ça ici. Alors, elle, compétence principale, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Projection arcanique. On va lui apprendre lévitation. Là pour l'instant.
Me? Did you need something?
Là, du coup, on a les autres classes après. Hop, déposer. Alors, on dépose.
Do come again.
Allez, alors. Je sauvegarde.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
In my line of business, patience is key. Always a pleasure.
Bon, allez, les copains. On se dit à demain.